Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday, a somewhat later video, but we are here at last. So for today I'd like to talk about one of my favourite products that myself and my family enjoy using, and that is the lemon essential oil by Doterra. The reason we like to use it, especially on hot days, is it's really refreshing. You add a few drops to 4 ounces of water, that's roughly 100 millilitres, like this. So you can see it's water, and it really helps with cleansing you. It's not an overpowering taste. Some lemon oils you get, they by other companies, they're like really oily. I can't explain it, like an oily texture and taste, and really strong. This one really isn't. So here I'm going to show you. Just add a few drops, just sort of mix it round. So good. And funnily enough, this is in a mojito glass as well. So yeah. So I like to use it not just for cleansing myself, but also for refreshing myself. If it's a really hot day, you can add lavender. You could also add mint, peppermint to it, to give it sort of a different flavour, different texture. Really good. I like to use it with ice cold water. One of the other reasons why I like to use lemon is there are some primary benefits which I want to talk to you about. So the first primary benefit is it cleanses and purifies the air around us and surfaces. Lemon oil is used in many different products, commercially available products. So it does have antibacterial properties in there. And it's really good for cleaning sort of your kitchen surfaces. I just have like a 50 ml bottle, and I just add most of it with water and sort of a few handful of drops. There's no hard and fast rule, and I use that to spray down the surfaces, and that works great for that. Another thing it does is it naturally cleanses it naturally cleanses the body and acids and aids in digestion. So, like if you've had a really heavy meal, and you do suffer with sort of digestion problems, I highly recommend taking some lemon. A good example is last week when I was on holiday. My family and I went out to a local restaurant, and I slightly overdid it with. We were celebrating my wife's birthday, and I slightly overdid it with food, and I felt quite rough. Would be an understatement. So I took when I got home back to the hotel room, I took some lemon oil, and within 20 minutes, I wasn't feeling bad. It really sort of did help calm things down and make me feel better. One of the other things that the lemon oil does, it supports a healthy respiratory function. So it loosens everything up here in the chest and helps you breathe somewhat better. I find that because I have asthma, I have to take it multiple times to get it working really well on me. But it does sort of loosen things up, and I do feel I can breathe much better. And at the same time, it also gives you a sense of well-being. It gives you a really positive mood and a positive kick in life. I wouldn't say the downside, but something to be aware of if you are pregnant or you do have sensitive skin. It is best to dilute this, and it's also good to stay out this direct sunlight with this. This is what they call, I might be saying this word wrong, but it's called photosensitive. So it will react with sunlight, it can burn. If you have young children and you want to use it with them, it is of course always better to dilute your oils, and Doterra do a wonderful product called fractured coconut oil. Fractured coconut oil is, unlike other oils like olive oil, it's not as thick, and it does allow the essential oil to get into the pores of the skin. So it allows the goodness from the essential oil to enter the body. One thing to note with the lemon oil is you can actually soak a rag or a cloth if you have leather furniture, and you can use that to wipe over the leather furniture, and it will protect your furniture, and at the same time it gives you a really nice smell in the house. It's great for diffusing. I diffuse it here at home. It's also great for if you on some silver and other metals you might start to get tarnish on there. It's great for getting rid of that tarnish in the early stages. So if you do have that issue, then please try the lemon oil. It has a whole host of properties that work, and best of all, you can use this internally, so inside your body. You can diffuse it. The only thing you have to be a bit careful of is just don't go out in direct sunlight. But it's best, I find, if you're going to apply it on your body, best to do it either in the morning where you're not going outside, or at night where you're less likely to, because it can burn. So anyway, that was a quick review about the Doterra lemon oil. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, like and subscribe. And if you would like to know more about other products that Doterra do, or maybe even more about this product, feel free to message me on here and talk to me, and tell your friends, tell your family. We're going to tell everybody in the world we're aiming to do a video every week for Wellness Wednesday, and when we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm giving a prize away. So share and like. Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful, healthy week ahead of you, and see you next Wednesday. Goodbye.